what most impressed me was that somebody could make this for us in less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
And do such a beautiful, beautiful job, but it is the perfect dress for this heat.
Yeah.
It's loose, it's cool, it's comfortable,
yeah.
And I think we look terrific.
Yes, we're going to start wearing it around Skoll now.
I'm Sally Osberg, and I'm the CEO of the Skoll Foundation, and the Skoll Foundation for many years has been supporting the Barefoot College, so it's been a real special delight to be here to see it myself, to get my hands and eyes on this phenomenon that I've read so much about over the years. So a fundamental value of the Skoll Foundation is this idea of empowerment, and of course empowerment is a really prominent theme at the Barefoot College. It infuses everything. Well, I can't remember exactly when I met Bunker, but I do remember one of the early experiences we had together, which was at a meeting, a water collaborative meeting that he was responsible for organizing with the International Business Leaders Forum. Prince Charles was at the meeting, and I was quite fascinated to see the relationship between Bunker and Prince Charles. I don't think there are very many people who could ask Prince Charles on the spot in front of 30 other people whether he would help Bunker in spreading this idea of rainwater harvesting, rooftop rainwater harvesting. And I'll never forget Prince Charles pausing briefly and saying, "Oh, Bunker," and then saying, "Yes, I'll help." So then I realized what a really powerful man Bunker Roy was. Of course, I knew it already, but one of the real delights of being here has been realizing how powerful everybody at the Barefoot College feels, and how really humble Bunker is about that. He recognizes that as much as he's accomplished in his life, it's the women coming from Ethiopia or Afghanistan who are learning so much, even with the language barriers and everything else. These are women who don't read or write, but they are traveling from their very protected villages to be here to learn how to be solar engineers, and then taking those skills with them back to their communities. And Bunker would be the first thing to say, they're the powerful agents of change. And that's been a real special part of the experience here, to witness firsthand the respect Bunker has for the people who really are the heroes of the Barefoot College. Well, it's really been a kaleidoscope of experiences. It's hard to separate out one thing, because together really you find the essence of the Barefoot College. So it's not just the Women's Empowerment Program or the Children's Parliament or the night school or the solar engineering or the rainwater harvesting. It's everything. Everything matters, and everything speaks to this empowerment of illiterate people who know much more than they think they know, and who, once they're given the opportunity, are able really to create magic, to create wonders, and to create the means of sustaining themselves in a productive and deeply satisfying way. The energy and the fierceness in those women, there was nothing that was going to stop them. It's clear to me that these women are part of an extraordinary that village in the dark, and then coming to this night school where the children were sitting outside, children of many different ages. There was even a young mother there with her baby. And the focus of those children, when so many of them had been working out in the heat of the day, whether they were herding goats. Romney Voss did the little puppet show. I was delighted because I think that puppetry and the way that puppetry is used at the Barefoot College is also quite remarkable.
सारी दुनिया के बच्चे कभी तक साथ में लाए सारी दुनिया के बच्चे.
My name is Bridget McNamer. I work for the Skoll Foundation. This is our first time actually to visit the Barefoot College. Tilonia is really a model community in so many ways, and about the kind of issues that are addressed by the Children's Parliament and the seriousness with which they take their roles. So it's nice to see leadership being fostered at such an early age. I think the most important thing is the attitude and the philosophy here, which is about learning. People like Bunker, who are crazy, willing to take risks, willing to do things. I feel that there is no waste. Here everything seems to be done so efficiently, very acutely conscious now of water usage. I'm really impressed with the fact that people here are very conscious of how they use resources. It's nothing like a visit to Tilonia to truly understand the Barefoot method, and while I've only been here for 2 days, I've experienced so much and I've talked to really incredibly inspiring people. So one thing that I've really learned here is that while Bunker is maybe the driving force behind this, he's got an incredible team and an incredible community that is doing so much. So that's been great for me to see.